it's Krista and welcome to my channel. Today I am doing a layout for Mixed Media Frenzy and we are doing the layout in the upper right hand corner, and that layout I actually picked out this week. So what I'm doing is I'm gessoing a piece of paper that I had. This collection is called, it's from 49 Market and it's called the Vintage Tree collection, and this is the coral color collection. There are several different colors in this collection, and this is the coral one that I picked, and this is the background paper that I'm going to be using. Now this paper is very sturdy and absolutely beautiful. So now I'm taking some Huey's, it's just a spray, and this color is called Cannon, and it turned out being a little bit darker than I wanted, but it's okay because I gessoed, and because I put the clear gesso down first, I'm going to be able to dab it up, and it's not going to be that dark. It's going to be quite lighter than you see there. And also I'm going to put in some other color that you will see in a little bit that is also going to tone down the color that I'm using. And the photo that I'm doing today is a selfie photo of me and my one daughter, my older daughter, who is going to be 8, and we took a picture together, and it's really cute. So see how I dabbed it up, and it's a lot lighter now. Now I also go off camera and I do use a baby wipe and tone it down a little bit too, so it's not going to be this dark. And I know this looks like a hot mess, guys, but the end result, I promise you, looks really good. So then I went in with this distress spray, and this one is called Spruce, and yeah, it's by Ranger. It's a distress oxide and it's ice spruce, and it kind of was a gray. It wasn't the color I was expecting it to be, so I do tone this down as well. So I was not giving up on this layout. So this goes to show you that you mess up on your mixed media, just keep going with it. And that I've learned, and I was able to fix it, and it ended up turning out really, really nice. And most of it got covered up, so you'll see in a minute. So now I'm going in with my honeycomb stencil by Vicki Boutin, and I'm going to stencil through some modeling paste. This is just Brie Reese. I got it at Tuesday Morning, and I really love this modeling paste because it's super smooth and easy to put on, and it just goes on like butter. It's just really super, super nice texture paste. So I'm going to do it in those spots there, and I'm also going to do some on this side. And if you look at the layout, they also did this stenciling on the layout as well. So that's why I went for it, and it also helped to tone down those colors on there too. So now I had these stitching frames that look like they're stitched around them, which they are stitched, and I really love them, so I'm going to use one of those. And then I bought this at Hobby Lobby. It was on sale. It was in the spring items that they had on sale, and I'm going to use it. You will see in a minute. I'm going to make a wreath out of it. But first I'm going to go in and I'm going to use my butterfly Bo Bunny stamps, and I'm going to stamp a couple butterflies on this layout with my archival black ink. I love this ink because it does not smudge, it dries quickly, and I can put water over it and it won't smudge. So I put this butterfly in a couple spots. Now when I start putting things down, things do get covered up, but don't worry, you're going to still see them as well. Now this is just a stamp that I had that has some writing on it. Doesn't mean anything. No. Do I know what it says? No. But I am just doing it to bring a little more interest to the page. So I'm just going in and I'm just stamping it in areas where I would like it to be shown. And now I'm going to use my hot glue gun, which I very rarely use my hot glue gun, but for this, I knew I had to use it. So what I did is I glued it into like a round oval design, So it's kind of like a circle. Not a perfect circle, but it's a circle. And this is just like really cool, pretty coral colors on it. These little like beads, and they're super, super pretty. They look like little pebbles that are on a vine. And I thought it was perfect for this layout because it had that nice light coral color to it. And now I am going to tape down my picture onto this little stitched frame. And I love these stitched frames that 49 and Market came out with. They're super, super cool. And give your page lots of interest. I mean, super nice. You didn't have to stitch, so. And now I have this paper. It's kind of like a cut apart ephemera pack that comes with the papers. And I cut this little strip out, and it's super pretty. It's already like it's cut out like with a punch, and it's already all done. And I just kind of ripped it and stuck it on each side, on the top and the bottom. And I did distress the edges just a tad. And I'm going to stick this one up top. Like I said, I'm just going to tuck it in a little bit, stick it up there, and kind of rough up the edges a little bit. And then you're going to see me come in, and I'm going to pop up my photo as well. But first I'm going to take this other piece and stick that along that side. And I do distress that edges a little bit on that one too. And I'm going to stick that one in. And now you're going to see me come in, and I am going to pop up my photo, I believe. Or no, I'm distressing something else. What am I doing? I can't see. Oh, the little card, yes. And this is a little card, and it says sweet on it. And it's a whole definition about the word sweet. So it's super, super cute. I thought it was perfect. And I'm going to use these flowers also by Paper Studio. And they are coral, and a couple are just like a creamy color. And I decided to go in with those. And I'm also going to use these really pretty butterflies that I found from Paper Studio as well at Hobby Lobby. And I'm going to stick those up there. And I have a couple little ones too. And I do use a couple little ones, a couple of the big ones. And I'm just going to kind of stick them where I want them. In a minute, you'll see me back up my... I do use my hot glue gun to glue down my flowers because I want them to stay. And this is the best way to get them to stay. And I'm just going to glue that one down. I did tuck it under a little bit. And then I'm going to stick that one there like that. While I am doing that, I just want to remind you all not to forget to check out all the lovely ladies that are in Mixed Media Frenzy. They do like such amazing things too, and I can't wait to see what they do with this layout, so make sure you check them out. I will have all their links down below for you guys. And now I'm going to come in with some cardboard. Now when I do mixed media layouts like this, I like to prop up my photo quite a bit. I like a lot of dimension. So what I do is I save my cardboard, guys, and I cut it up. And that's what I use to prop up photos or ephemera, whatever I'm using that I want to give a little bit higher dimension to it. And I stuck my photo in like that. Now I'm going to use another one of these little butterflies as well. And this layout turned out super cute. And I told you most of it got covered up. See how most of it got covered up? You can just see it peeking through a little bit. It came out really, really great. And I'm so, so happy with it. So like, if it looks terrible, just keep going with it. Because as you build your layers on top, it does start looking better. So that just goes to show you guys. It does work. Don't throw it out. Just keep going. And I hope this helped you guys realize that. I stuck this little arrow there too. And now I'm going to go in with my little pebbles. You guys know how much I love my little art stones. And I'm going to go in with my 3D gel and I just dip it in the art stones. I'm just going to kind of put some on my flowers and around the edges of my layout. just to give it a little more interest and a little something else. And you could see how pretty this came out. I was so happy with it. So I hope you guys like it. And like I said, make sure you check out the other ladies. And I did pick this, if you want to call it, it looks like a layout, but it is a sketch as well, I guess. But that's the layout I picked for this week. Wanted to give girls a little bit something cool to do, something different. And this has a lot of textures to it, so I can't wait to see what they did with it. And you know me, I love my mixed media, I love my textures. If you've been watching my videos, this is what I love to do. This is definitely my favorite type of scrapbooking that I like to do. So I'm just finishing up my little art stones all around to make it look so pretty. And now I'm just going to use a little bit of gesso. This is white gesso, just to tone down the flowers a little bit and make them look a little vintagey looking. And I think that's it. I think that's all I do. So I hope you guys like it. Oh yes, yes, I forgot. Sorry guys. I am going to come in with some brads, because if you look closely at the photo, at the layout, I mean, they have, it looks like brads. It could be gems, I don't know, but I'm using brads, and I'm using these coral color brads. I've had them forever. So, yeah, I don't even know where I got them. I think I got them at Tuesday morning, but I'm going to use them. I'm going to use a small circle, a medium-sized circle, and then I'm going to go up the line just like they do with tinier ones, and I'm just going to keep sticking them in and putting them up. And I think that is the last thing I do. Yeah, I wanted to get the brads on there just like in the layout, because I thought that was really cool how they did that. I liked it a lot. And then that's going to be it for the layout. And I decided to use these thickers that I had, and they're super pretty because they're like that peachy color, corally peach color, I guess, and they have a little shine to them. And I put #sweet because our picture was really sweet. And there's your layout, guys. So I hope you like it a lot. Here's your close-ups, and like I said, don't forget to check out the other ladies. And yeah, it turned out really pretty, guys. I hope you like it a lot. I like it. I think it turned out great. I love all the layers. I love layering. I love building my composition and just making it look so pretty. So that's it, guys. So I will see you again soon. And remember, thanks for watching. And remember, stay crafty. Bye.